Derry Farm Fantasy Football. It's Around the Farm, Week 4.
3 2-0 teams, 2 0-3 teams, 3 are 1-2, 3 are 2-1. What's up, guys? It's Sunday. Let's go.
All right, let's get right to it. Both these managers right now shaking their heads last week. Jed scores 182 points and loses. Sorry, buddy. Pat upended 154 to 153. Jed comes into this 0-3. Pat 1-2. I think we're going to get a victory here for Jed this week. 151, 143. Mahomes, Kamara, Cooper, Jones, Gordon. Some boom in there. I think he's going to have a big week. Aaron Jones on Thursday Night Football. Picked up 18 for Jed. And MVS, Marquez, Valdez, Scantling came under at 8. So Jed right now, 56-44 favorite. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Pat, Thursday Night Football, had his kicker going. Didn't help him out much. 4 points for Pat. I think Pat's another tough luck loser this week, so I'm going with Jed. 151, 143. Good luck, both of you. Game 2. Here we go. All right, what I think is the best matchup of the week. 3-0 CK. I called him the Buffalo Bills of the league. He's won 2 weeks with really low point totals. But to be fair, he does have a good team. Nick Chubb's got Zeke, Kelsey. That's a pretty sick combo. And you're going to get some big weeks. So far, CK has not really done that, but he's 3-0, so who cares, right? Me, on the other hand, 2-1. I got Eckler going this week versus Miami. He's probably going to feast, but what happens after this week since dumbass Melvin Gordon came back? Darryl also has George Kittle on a bye, so we're going with Will Dissly, the blocking tight end turned touchdown extravagant. And big question, when is Tyreek Hill coming back? We're waiting to find out, or I am anyway. And Sony Michel, is he going to eat today versus Buffalo? Could be a big Sony Michel week. He has not really busted out quite yet. CK last week won with 112 points. You should lose every time with 112 points, but he didn't. He pulled out the 112-101 victory. I think CK gets his season high this week, and he's still going to lose. 169-158. DJ Beastie's going to climb to 3-1. Hand CK his first loss of the year. CK, better luck next week, buddy. But Chubb, Zeke, Kelsey, I like the team. 3-0 is 3-0, so let's go. In the laugh out loud, most ridiculous stuff of the last week or two. First of all, Nason 3-0. Congrats. 202 points. Beats Magoon by 80 plus. That is laugh out loud funny. And Andrew pulls out the W last week against Pat, as we were just talking about. But one of the funnier things we've seen this year, Jordan Howard, 33 points, projected for 5. Andrew plays him on Thursday, and it pays off big. So right now, Andrew is projected to win this 172 to 160. Andrew's at 2-1. Josh at 3-0. I am going to really see this as a close matchup. Kind of weird, too. An interesting note from Thursday Night Football. Carson Wentz projected for 19.7 points. He scored exactly 19.7 points. Weird. You don't usually see that. And I did talk to Nason on Saturday night a little bit about his season, and he said he wants me to pick against him because it makes him think he's going to win. So I am going to pick against him. I don't know if he's going to win. I don't think he will. I'm going Andrew 185 to 184. 2 high-powered offenses. Going to lock horns. Andrew will climb to 3-1. Nason is going to fall. We will have no more undefeated teams after this week. CK goes down to me, and Nason is going to lose to Andrew. You heard it here first, if you actually even watched the video. So, again, we will have no undefeated teams after this week. Ron Stroll versus Tim Magoon. First off, Tim Magoon, I take my hat off, and I salute you with some fro hair on a job well done to Derry Farm Fantasy Baseball League. Today's the last day of the season. Magoon will be the champion. It is his 3rd title. Congrats to Magoon. And this week, Magoon got off to a hot start in the Derry Farm Fantasy Football League. Thursday Night Football, Devontae Adams. Wow, 10 receptions, 180 yards, projected for 19 points. That's a big number to begin with, 19. And he pulls down 28 points. Also had Zach Ertz going, who did not disappoint with 14. And he's also jumping in on the Saquon Barkley injury, which we'll talk about in just a moment with Luke's team, jumping in on Wayne Galvin. So Magoon at 0-3, but poised to get his first win of the week. He's facing off against Golden Taint himself. And yes, if you haven't already looked, Golden Tate is on Golden Taint. So fitting indeed. He's got Keenan Allen this week. Keenan Allen gonna eat. Miami, trash. Worst team we've seen since the shitty Lions. McCoy, shady. I like this lineup. I like this matchup today against the Lions. I think he's gonna have a big day as well. Quarterback situation, you got Tom Brady versus Minshew. That's kind of like who the hell is this guy? Is he Baker Mayfield, or is he a wannabe, or is he actually pretty good? I think we're starting to see that he's decent. OBJ versus David Johnson. It might come down to that matchup right there. I actually have this going 146 to 140. So Magoon, sorry, dude. Congrats on the baseball championship, but I got you losing again this week and falling to 0-4, 146 to 140. So Ron Stroll, nice job, nice week. We'll see if this prediction comes true. I'm guessing that it will because I do not think I am wrong. Boom. Let's go, 142, 157. That's the projection right now. I'm going against what Yahoo's saying. Yahoo's got Tim at 62%. I don't see it. Devontae is big for him on Thursday, but Taint's going to pull this out. So we'll see what's up at the end of the week. And finally, for our last matchup, Lucas Cummings. All right, our final matchup of the week, a tale of two 1-2 teams, but two teams that couldn't be possibly much different. Toby anchored by two studs, Dalvin Cook, who just absolute monster. Hopefully he stays healthy on a run first, run a lot team. And he's got Michael Thomas, of course, who is a beast. Really, no matter who his quarterback is, I still think he's going to eat. He's still going to be great all year long. Hong Dang, Lucas is in big trouble. Saquon Barkley out till probably week 12. By then, I think Lucas is buried, even if he comes back at that point. And it's trouble for Barkley. He's electing to not get surgery, so he is not in the picture right now. And to be honest, Lucas needs Baker Mayfield to wake up. Nelson Aguilar, Thursday Night Football, projected for 12 points, 0. That's how many points right there he got. None. Absolutely none. That is a jerk move from Nelson. Luke has to roll out Gurley and Carlos Hyde. This week looks like 99 points written all over it, Luke. I'm sorry. Toby, I like the move. Sterling Shepard. Sneaky play this week versus Washington. 139 points to 99. That's what I'm going with. Luke's going to 1-3. Toby's going to climb to even at 2-2. That's a wrap. Derry Farm Fantasy Football will be back next week with Around the Horn.